Hey, this is Boomerandu bringing you another video. I was completing the segment on the new prototype weapon, but basically I'm going to be doing another video here with my new base with the new prototype weapons versus Hammerman. You can see this base is pretty strong. It's defended very, very well. I know that the last 24 hours I went a whole 24 hours without having an attack. That was successful. Only one person tried out of 10, and that was pretty good for this particular base. So check out the series. It's the struggle going from no prototype weapon while waiting for Weapons Lab 5 to build, and then it goes through the building of the two prototype weapons and then setting up a brand new base with a new layout that's very strong, where I actually eliminated the raids for 24 hours, so it was real nice. So here we have a bunch of warriors going in. They're basically barraging different things, but they're really not being effective with the barrages here. The tanks, they're getting chewed up by that new shock blaster. The shock blaster is so strong. Oh my goodness, it just takes out troops so fast. Especially whenever we don't have a Hammerman with 1,000 troops coming up the base at the same time. You'll also notice I sped up certain sections of the video just to try to get it to be a lot shorter. These things can turn into 20-minute videos, and I just want to get you the content as fast as possible. Some of it's 25%, some of it's 115%. And in the videos coming up on Hammerman and things like that, I'll try to cut and edit it and just add about 10% or 15% so it can go by a little bit faster and you can see what's going on and get the content. So I'm looking at Hammerman now, and he really isn't effective with any of his GBE tactics. The worry I have here is the next one. Whenever we have grenaders, that next one's going to be pretty tough. These we're going through pretty quickly. They're basically chewing up through the troops. The prototype weapons are doing work. They're positioned pretty well. And again, this is not a Hammerman layout. This is a layout that the players have to actually face. So it's a pretty strong base to be able to handle Hammerman up to this level and not get defeated. So we're going to go through this next level of Hammerman. Again, the prototype weapons are putting in a lot of work. They're just blasting through the troops. Even when there's a big wave of riflemen like that, it still stops them in their tracks up until the very next level. So I apologize right here. The video for some reason just started going crazy. Computer started hating me, I guess, but I'm still going to keep bringing you this Hammerman video, and you'll be able to see that the rest of this video is really cool. So we're going to the next one. The next level of Hammerman gets really tough. This one right here is finishing up, and there's one lone rifleman just kind of sitting there, and he picked off a few buildings, but then just got roasted by the flamethrower. So we're going to go into the next one. I'm loving the power rods that I'm getting. We're going to be able to build lots of prototype weapons in the future to keep this thing going. So this particular Hammerman, it was just a beast. I mean, they sent so many troops. I needed to take that flamethrower down, or that oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank, but we needed to take it down, but I couldn't take it down. They ended up overwhelming the prototype weapons, and there's really not a whole lot I could do. You'll see here at the end that the number of troops that were rushing through the base with these grenaders was just completely overwhelming. I mean, I definitely need a new layout to take down this particular Hammerman. So that's the limit of this base, all the way to Hammerman 5. And we're going to go in, we're going to make some modifications and see if we can let this base do its thing as is, but just a few modifications and of course a little bit of boost. Both of those statues are 30% statues, so we're getting 60 boost on damage and 60 boost on health for all the buildings. So again, we're chewing through the base. We're doing a little bit better than before with the boost. We definitely need to take out that, dang, what is that thing called? Oh my goodness, I'll go back. I'm just drawing a blank for some reason. But we took it down, gone. We definitely didn't take it down last time, but they still overwhelmed the base. The prototype weapons needed to be up front to try to hold everything back and allow the other buildings to survive longer. But right here again, you see that wall of grenaders. It's just wiping out this base right now. So we're going to go into the next one. I have a new layout, and this layout is something that you're going to want to take a look at. You may want to use it for your own base. It's a very strong layout, and we'll see how it goes. So he's barraging a few things. One thing that I would recommend is, if you do not win, is look at the buildings that he barrages and move those buildings back, so that if he takes them down, it doesn't matter. He's not going to do any collateral damage. He usually targets the same buildings each time he runs. So if you move those buildings just out of range, especially if the barrage is strong enough to take them out, like in the next level. You're really not going to be using those buildings anyway. He's going to take them out regardless. So basically the shock blaster, it really is ripping through these grenaders. That's what we really needed, is all these grenaders down. Once the grenaders are down, most of the time your base is going to defend. It's the grenaders with a base like this that's really troublesome. I've seen some bases where they put the shield generator on the right hand side, and I think it's Nick at Night or Reversal that has done some videos that has basically beat the entire thing, and also Ben Tim. I really like their videos and just kind of was inspired to try to do some Boom Beach videos as well. But this base definitely won against Hammerman 5, and we're going to go into Hammerman 6. These field capacitors and critical fuses, I definitely need those. The critical gears, definitely need those so we can build more prototype weapons going forward. I didn't get a very strong Doom Cannon. It's a level 1 Doom Cannon. Just because I had a level 3 shock blaster. I didn't think I needed 2 plus a Doom Cannon. I don't think people check it. They just see it and they're like, they're either going to try the base or they're not going to try the base. But the shock blaster being a level 3 is definitely something that I want to keep on the base. It absorbs GBE and it forces people to use up all their GBE trying to take it out, and it has 25,000 health. So as you can see, they're just sending so many troops in. Hammerman, I can't believe that you're sending this many troops. Where do you even have this many troops? But he's just taking down my base. I did try multiple layouts. It didn't work, so I don't want to just post a bunch of fails, but I wanted you to see as far as I got with this particular Hammerman. Let me know in the comments if you see a way I can rearrange the base. Send me a video that I can rearrange the base. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be bringing you a lot more Boom Beach videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.